All right, once again, good evening, Chairman, and all our viewers. We're presenting before you the a final resolution of a domestic case reported by Ms. Rotimi Maiwa against her husband Rotimi Salami, which we treated on the 1st of October 2021. We were given um, they were given time for reconciliation and also have a second thought over the marriage, which both of them have gone and returned back today. The update on the 1st of October 2021, where this case was listened to, according to the resolution written by the secretary, said Mr. Maiwa Rotimi Salami apologized to his wife and he wrote an undertaking never to lay his hand on her again. Then the president give them 3 weeks to go and discuss with each other and come back to the office after 3 weeks to let the office know what they finally conclude on, if they still want to continue with the marriage or not. All right, but so far so good. I believe the couples want themselves back to the house. But let's do the needful. I don't want any of you to spoil my camera or my video by squeezing your nose or your face. I know Rotimi know the squeeze face. Mr. Rotimi, are you Rotimi or are you not Rotimi?
Yes.
Why are you looking at me as if I'm calling another name? Okay, you were given 3 weeks to go back and have a rethink. What happened next? What happened after the day you collected? Wetin happen?
When we left here,
Mm,
I stand at the bus stop.
mm,
That's the entrance of this street
yes.
to give mommy glory. That's Rotimi Mayowa key.
Okay.
As they tell us that we should
Hold on,
go
make I
for
correct you. Know some of you na village men na big.
yes.
Wetin you call am now? Mommy glory. And wetin again? What is the second name you call again?
I say Rotimi Mayowa.
Rotimi Mariwa. Rotimi is which person name?
Me,
Hmm?
me.
You are calling the name as if you are calling her name to another man. Hmm? You no fit say my wife. You are trying to confuse me here.
Okay.
I even thought you are referring to another person. Hmm? Rotimi Emmanuel, Rotimi Maiwa. Instead of this, you let as you are going, your wife came. You now say, Mama, mommy, this, and Rotimi Emmanuel. Start from the beginning.
I'm sorry.
Correct yourself. I dey hear the sorry. Go ahead.
As we leave here,
Mm,
I stand at the bus stop.
mm,
That's the entrance of this street.
mm,
And I saw Mayowa, that's my wife,
mm-hmm.
and I call her to give her key,
Yeah.
but she did not answer me.
Mm,
And as he go now, I can't enter Marua, can't go to
okay.
Salami bus stop
Mm,
to stay there. So that is because why I go to Salami is that that's where I want to sleep in that day. But I later
Salami
come
na
back
who get
to
the house?
me.
Is Salami. Who get that house?
Salami is Salami bus stop.
Mm.
You
Na
say
another house be that.
yes.
Who get the house?
Now one of my friends, Jide,
Mm. You leave your own house.
it's because only me cannot sleep inside the room.
As a small pikin.
Because no, one guy just there after that he died beside my room. So
Somebody just die for the compound. No make your face ugly, release your face. Nobody die. Take am easy. Then they talk even when they laugh, you dey squeeze that your small face.
No, I did it the time when the person died.
Even if you dey there before when the person die.
so that's why I make up my mind to sleep with my friend Chide.
So if you say your friend no dey Lagos, person come die for your compound, you go run go village. Abi na you kill the person.
No,
So why you come dey run like that?
when both of us is living together with children, sef, when someone die, one person died like that, we are living at Salami then. It's inside church that we
Na go run go.
relocate to sleep.
No be small thing. So you know say you need that. As person die, you know say you need that. Make sure una dey for house. You no come drop that your how dem dey call this thing akọ.
Sure that.
You no come drop that your akọ as Yoruba used to talk. You still dey raise akọ come comot from here.
As you told me to beg her, I beg her immediately here. At the same time, I still meet her outside there.
That phone dey forget that day. They come to carry it. Okay. Madam Maiwa. Oga give am phone. Please. I respect you, and I want you to go back to your marriage. You hear me? You dey hear me? You dey hear me?
Yes.
They talk make I dey hear, make I no see the microphone you hear. You can't hold the mic like that, I no come dey hear you. No, give am close, make I dey hear you. No be one person dey beg person, you hear me? Begging na for two people. I am sorry, I'm sorry. Even if na him offend you, say I am sorry. Even when you say okay, no problem, you too go say I am sorry. Na him go bring peace. As he give you key, you suppose collect am.
Mommy, she not give me key that day, and I go stay there 10 o'clock. She say go in friend place, go sleep. I stay there till 10 o'clock. Make you know say I stay there till 10 o'clock. Even I stay past that 10, na outside I go sleep.
It's true.
It's outside I go sleep. As e no come home.
He no give you key that day.
He no give me key o. He no
You
give me key. Yes, he no give me key.
Na the mistake wey we do na here wey we for say make he give you the key. I no know say I think say talk na come go. Rotimi.
I give her key from here where we sit. And I still call her, I wait for her bus stop here. And I call you. No answer me.
Where the key now?
So, if my daughter shot me and they tell me that he want to come house, and I describe as he shot me before I go work yesterday, and I told her where I will keep it for her, and she come. And before she come sef, I don dey inside room before she come. That's my first born Gloria. And she meet me inside yesterday.
Your daughter dey house now.
No, call her now. Is that pastor
Where
place?
the key now?
Is the pastor place nice sweet, nice sweet after now?
Which pastor?
Not there anything.
I don't want you to talk go that side. I don't warn you. No bring another topic come here and I can't disturb me. I no get time for you to disturb my life again. You settle something, they talk of pastor and you manage your own finish, now you go pastor church.
Sure, the message.
I say bring key, now they talk, they bring phone. Give am key. You say no give you key, you collect the key, come drop am. No say your own dey your body. No be you throw yourself like
nothing
back
concern am with
comot from.
key. She talk am now.
If na leave there, you know say the case I dey close am today. This case I dey close am today. Today I dey close this case. Lis ten to me. Lis ten to me. If your marriage tire, if you no want, go. If you want your marriage, go back. I respect you enough and I respect both of you. No be by force. As chairman dey talk. Lis ten to me, madam. I no beg you to go your house o. Na you get your marriage. Na you know why you no want again. And I ask you, you said you want it. And that is why I want this man to do the needful. So no stress me at all. My time is very important to me. I don't want any of you to come here and use your own time to disturb my precious time. I will not have that time anymore. If I talk 1 minute, you don't listen to me. If I respect you, don't respect me, move on. You are an adult. Mr. Rotimi, you give am key, you no give am key. There is a way. If you dey toast woman, you know how you dey toast woman. This woman say na she don dey touch you since, you go beg am. And if you wan beg, you know how dem dey want person dey talk to person. You drop that trouble and do the best thing. I no see any problem wey both of you get. Na you no know how to do love. You are too young not to know how to hold your wife with love. You say you dey talk of your daughter chat you. Na about daughter chat you dey talk. Na how you and your wife go hold you.
And the daughter wey she dey talk, dem even talk say make I no go their father place again. Yes.
No be evil daughter wey you get. Na evil children na. They born dem finish, they wan destroy. Na evil children you get.
Because their daddy too dey beat. Now beat. You go beat me, I will let you die.
Any day he touch you again. Lis ten to me. Oga, madam, na you talk before the camera come up say you want your marriage. You no come turn another thing here. Lis ten to me. You sign already that you are not going to touch her, abi?
Yes.
Any touch of this woman in that house again, we are not going to see it as a marriage problem again. Do you hear me?
Mommy let this man talk im mind.
What is the mind?
Let me talk now. As she said.
And the first time that we came, that I come here, that's October 1st. It's because she's the one that first come here to come and report. One. At the same time, she's the one that first talk on that October 1st. And she never conclude in talk before. Sorry, ma'am. Before you told her to give me mic to answer what she said. That's why I said, yes, that's what happened. My second daughter will complete September, that's November 2nd, next month. She will complete 18 years. So, before that.
You want to start another story? It's not
No.
possible. No. I get important thing to do. No. I've listened to your case before. We have listened to both of you. We asked you to go and concern. None of you will take simple of my minute here. That is what I'm saying. If you want to apologize to her and hug her and make peace, fine. We'll give you the room to do that now and we'll end the case. I'm not ready to listen to any other complaint again. I've listened to all the complaints you complained before now, and I've listened to her before now. And you have already signed.
Yes, sir.
Not to even beat her again.
Yes, sir.
That was what you signed.
Yes.
So at the end, if here now you people say you don't want the relationship again, no, then madam, sign say you no want again, then make una no come here again, make we close the case. That is what I'm saying. You said you still want the marriage. That's what you said before we come online.
Yes, ma'am.
You said you still want the marriage. That's why we come online. But if she eventually change your mind, you dey do face as if I'm lying against you, madam, take your load and find your way. This man no be my brother. I don't know him from anywhere. Before you come online, you have already said you want the marriage. He has already said you want the marriage. But now that you are doing your shoulder as if you no want, make we no talk again. Shey your things dey there, you wan go carry am make you dey go your papa house.
They don already pack everything before I come back from work.
Oga, no problem. Thank God you don sign. Anywhere na make una sef don beat him again, don beat her again, don ever touch her again. If both of una at the end of the day meet yourself for corner and you wan reconcile, good and fine. If una no wan reconcile, make una share the grace. Do you hear me, Rotimi?
Yes, ma'am.
So meanwhile, apologize to her again for beating her. Do the apology. You do the needful, leave the rest. Apologize to her.
I'm sorry.
No, drop our
Yes.
microphone. Collect the mic. Go use your two hand. Hold am. Shift o. Shift the chair dey go. Shift am dey go. Shift the chair. Help am shift the chair close. You never touch each other. Shift am again. Na person dem dey talk to abi na wetin? Madam, shey you no dey hear? Abi how dem dey speak Yoruba? Shey you no dey hear wetin e dey talk? Rotimi, 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 Rotimi. Who be Rotimi? Abi come, na inside her ear you go talk to. Rotimi put mouth inside her ear. That thing wey you dey talk, make that kind inside her ear. Rotimi, you don ever kiss her before? Rotimi don ever kiss you before? You don ever kiss you before? Eh? You don kiss her before? Which day? Before? Rotimi, today start the kissing until we say stop. Abeg start. You say kiss her, you say you dey talk. Rotimi, stop that o. If you don ever kiss her before, kiss her now. Oya oya oya, mic, I believe mic no dey im hand. Rotimi, kiss your wife. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa, kí ló ń sọ? Ẹjọ́ o, if they can, na person sit down here, they will, excuse me, you wan carry another topic dey come wey you dey do like this again then? Take am easy na, your wahala too much o.
No, I no quarrel. I dey tell her say the thing wey you do for me na im dey bless me. Say since when we don born, na she dey beat me.
No vex again. Rotimi,
Rotimi,
mind yourself. You no go be, you know you never come woman right before. Na the first time you don come woman right. Na the first time abi you don report am. You watch and see whether I go touch you again. No vex. No vex, yeah? You no go touch you again. Give one chance.
he sef no want the marriage.
How do you know?
But it's the one begging you now.
No mind.
Say you want now.
You know say some people na witch for their life, but they no go know say na them be their witch. You go say, this one na him dey bewitch me o. Man stay for social media dey beg you say him dey laugh. You bend your neck like okporoko dey talk wetin dey talk since. You no want the marriage, na him dey beg you. What else do you want? He give you key, you throw key for your leg.
No, it is nice bag.
So what else again do you want? Even when you ask man to kiss person, is it not your smile that will even attract man to kiss you? Now you burn your face, now you squeeze the face, now you bend the neck, and you still want the man also to be attracted to this kind of face. You carry where you no feel laugh. Wetin happen? You did not do good, you did not do good. You don talk finish, you still wan carry us dey go back, dey go front. Rotimi, you don carry case. The rest begging. I thought na how you wan continue the begging for house. You hear me?
But she said that she don already make up her mind.
Okay.
That she's not doing it again.
Okay.
So no be say she wan go and marry another person.
Okay.
But she no want again. Say he don get where in this thing.
Okay.
Say but na about land. Na we need to talk about land.
Land.
Yes.
Which land again?
That my site. That's why I told her to speak out so that they can hear about it.
Okay. Give her mic now. Madam.
Mama.
Okay. You say you know what the Bible say about land, abi?
Na
No, I wan hear yes or no. Na wetin I talk about. You say you know, please, time don go. I need to go and do something. I have children those children I need to attend to them. You say na about land, so no be about marriage. Abi?
yeah, I told
Okay.
that.
It's okay. He say the amount you spend for the land.
Yes.
Rotimi say how much?
Me, the amount that I spent.
She spend.
The only money that I know that I collect from her. And not be see that time is because there are nothing happen between me and her. It's 120. And the 120 you give me as husband that time. And the same time, you get one of my guy for street that they call am Bina. He told me one night like that, he say, Egbon, you will help me, you will follow me go somewhere, this one. So that time, sir, no work for my hand, and I dey do Faragon conductor for Faragon.
Too much story. How much you
So,
pay for that place? Abeg.
That's why Kukuma put that money. As I followed my guy reach that place, I come see say na land the guy buy.
How much this?
The second day, that's why I told you. That's 120.
I'm talking to you.
120.
120.
Yes.
How are you going to return the money back to her?
The 120 is not my money. The money that where inside this money. him brother aware inside this money, my child aware inside the money, my friend wey we can work together. My money now is 350 inside that 200,000 na my sister send to your account. No be say my sister send am to her account direct, he send am to him brother account and him mommy come call me that time, so he come send am make he send am inside account, me I no get account, so as he send am inside the account, yes, but that Monday if he say him mommy number go make yes.
Is it Monday that you send money to me?
Yes, they send the money to you. That is your brother. If I call my sister, and if send that the number go, if I call am, you know. So he send the money to his brother. Inside account. Yes, it's your brother account. Now they send the money. And when you go and
where is the key? Where is the key he gave to you? Give him the key back. This case, we will refer you people to court. Now court will judge this matter. Because number one, you don't get any evidence to prove to us.
I get anything. Well, if my daughter
you transfer the money, hold on, madam.
Yes.
I don't say you dey powerful. Do you have your bank booklet? Hold on, madam. Make I tell you wetin be evidence. If you call all your generational daughter come here, I will not still listen to them. What I will tell you, madam, do you pay the money into his account?
Yes, his account that they send the money to her.
Who send it?
It's his brother.
How much?
200,000.
Okay. Rotimi, they pay 200,000 to your account, abi?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other money to your account again? Answer me direct. Any other money did they pay to your account again?
No, is that 200,000?
That's what is 200,000 that I
when are you returning the 200,000?
Out of that 200,000 naira, immediately the money come, I go there and withdraw the money come complete, and I give her 80,000 naira.
It's lie. Emi, 80,000 naira emi.
You gave her 80,000 naira to do what with it?
For a business, she's selling frozen food and food stuff that time.
Lie.
Wetin you dey sell?
Lie. Na frozen dey sell best. Lie. It's my oga wey give, if it's the same na me na that woman as I work for him hand. Na that woman na give me freezer 100.
Hold on.
My money be 200.
Hold on.
Na
Listen to me.
350.
Madam, I say go court. Now wetin I talk, this office now, this close, they close now. Listen to me. The 200,000, as far as the money you say you withdraw to her account to give her, you no pay her into her account. Meaning, we deal with evidence. The money they pay to your account is 200,000, and they have evidence that they pay 200,000. Yes. If you say you give her 80,000 and you did not pay money to her account, that one you are on your own. Listen to me, Rotimi. You write Undertaking how you will send her money back. As simple as that. If both of you did not agree, sue yourself to court. Here is not law, court of law.
She said till 27,000 naira inside her bank. 27,500.
Where is the money?
Madam, when my daughter chat with me yesterday, since 5 days ago now.
Where is the money? You do like to drag back up and down. Where is the money? Go straight to the point.
I did not take any 25.
You take it inside my 27,500 and that jewelries and this phone. Now you take. And you are telling me that you not take
Mommy glory.
You will vomit that money. I leave that freezer for you. That two freezer where you say I leave am for you. But you will vomit the money.
Mommy glory. Did you sure that I took 27.5?
Yes, inside my account.
And then the contribution wey we dey do, because what she tell my daughter is that contribution that we are doing every Sunday. I dey among of the contribution 2,000 naira. Na that September 19, that's where my money complete 6. That's 12,000 naira. Abi I'm lying?
Sorry,
12,000 naira.
12,000 working.
Contribution.
ẹ wá gbà mí ẹ̀ lájà
Ṣé
ẹ wá gbà mí ẹ̀ lájà give me 27,500 mo máa gbà mo dẹ̀ máa gba jewelries mọ́ ẹ̀mí tọ́lọ́ ogún mẹ́rin ni.
okay, I don't have any contribution that with you.
No contribution ṣé ẹ dáwó fún mi ni.
Ṣé mo dáwó fún
ṣé ẹ
ẹ?
dáwó fún mi ni.
Ṣé èmi dáwó fún ẹ?
ẹ wọ ẹ fẹ́ mi lówó ti tèmi omi láì
Ṣé èmi dáwó fún ẹ?
bá mi lára mu kò tẹ̀ bá mi lára ṣé mo sọ mo ní kẹsàn-án ọ̀kan tó wà mẹ́ ṣé mo sọ mo mọ iye tó ń gbé mi sí. I know person dey carry me for house. I know wetin I dey talk. Mi ò mọ̀ àti orí mi pè. Mo mọ ọ̀kan tí mo sọ dáadáa. Mo mọ ọ̀kan tí mo sọ o. Owó ti tèmi ní kẹ́ fún mi 27,500 fún mi. Jewelries mọ́ èmi ogún tí mo jẹ nìyẹn. Fún mi ní jewelries mọ́ èmi.
I took your 27,500.
Yes, and jewelries.
Are you sure about it?
Yes. Àti jewelries mọ́ èmi àti phone.
As they talk now, you know that because you are sitting before human being, you can lie. Any of you can lie. But before God, you cannot lie because the judgment of God will come on you.
Yes, but both that
listen
visa.
to me,
that visa.
I did not take your 27,500.
What that visa? Where I buy 45,000,
What I'm
where sell
telling you
40,000,
is
everything.
listen to me. Anyhow you demonstrate your body language, I'm talking to both of you, not to one person. If you lie, God will judge you.
Yes.
If you are the one lying, you took her sweat
Yes.
and you said you will not give it to her.
Yes.
You will know you are not going far in life.
Yes. Amen.
And you are still answering amen.
Mi ò ní ṣe ṣe mi because tí mo trust. Yeah, I trust myself.
You've not seen where person build house, you no live to inherit the house because of what? Cause. Trying to take what does not belong to you.
Yes.
Is it me that I'm lying now?
I'm talking to both of you. I'm talking to both of you. That she's saying amen doesn't mean she's saying the truth.
Yes, it's true.
That you are turning your face doesn't mean you are saying the truth. But it's only God that knows the truth. I am not God, so I cannot know which of you is saying the truth. I'm only trying my best. So if you know how much of our money is involved in that house, and as both of you is moving on with that marriage, please return her money back to her. If you take her gold is chain is iron, and you cannot take somebody iron and begin to go about. If you take her mother's gold and it doesn't belong to you, the mother is in the grave. Yes. And you will not go far with it.
Yes.
Return anything that is not for you back to her. If you take it.
I won't wear this thing bow for her. I won't sell am. I be waiting for take am.
Go give woman. They no fit see am for your hand. So I no, you know say I no even talk about that. But the two wey I eat, my mommy gold and my money and for the land, the two. I no wash visa everything. I dash you. That visa I dash you. If people dey sing, dem go need. People dey know me for salami. Dey know me for this okuta. Dey know me for Ejileke as I dey work. So I no fit work that work again. Even na garri I dey drink, me enter my body.
Give him Undertaking to return his 200,000, the one he paid to his account, that he said he gets.
Nígbà tó ń kú lọ pé mi tí mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ lélẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin náà pẹ̀lú àtọ́ gbé mọ́mì wá pẹ̀lú tí mo wà pẹ̀lú ilé à.
Mọ́yìn.
Mi mọ.
Mọ́yìn. Nígbà tó ń gbé mọ́yìn wá.
Mi mọ.
Golden Jenny, they don't not allow us to marry what you don't understand. President, link your comment, tell me you have never lied. The phone is ringing. I've always said don't put phone on silent. Don't know why you. All I do like bicycle according to followers. Adjourn the case again. I know they adjourn this case again. I beg. This adjournment cases never adjourn. We never attend cases where we don't handle to recover debt and intervene in other matter. Are we going to dwell in one case again and again when the woman is twisting her face, the man is doing everything? You know, see our demonstration. Victoria, your man, Victoria Esua. Ezekiel. Oga. I don't rule and finish. The man is writing undertaking to return at least the 200,000 transferred to his account, which is provable. Other ones, they can go and argue it in court. For anybody that have a stronger evidence. If you are willing, if you want to call back, the line is open. Or you can call on 09030002484. Maybe before the man finish writing his undertaking, you can call put one or two calls. But for me, please, I'm going for second round two training for hard not to talk long on social media. It will be yes or no as a do marriage in court. Hmm? It is not Benjamin Abiu. Jimena. Abeg make I leave this people. Na thing that can cause wahala. The number is 09030002484. If you have anything you want to talk as far as this matter is concerned before the man finish his undertaking. Oga return her money and run for your life. The man na kpokpogiri brother. Make I dey read am small small. Marriage wahala if still no see no koko. Good evening, Utomi Philip John. Obolade, Mr. Man return money for her if you want peace. Much love from Paris. Thank you, too. Much love here for two. The man from husband drank her too much. You'll be taking advantage of your wife's financial imbalance. You beat her too. That is too bad. Amaka Nwando. Amen. Madoze Akaboeze Akaboeze Abi. The number is not correct, Obina. 0903,02484 is the number. Yes, so my dear sister, we cannot stop helping them. We just have to be careful. Bill, let's watch my dear. Thank you, Ataka Abose. Did anybody call me? Give me the paper the bottle. Hmm. Pick it first. I don't be bothering with some of camera. Hello? Hello, good evening. Your name, please. Your name? Hello, pass like this. Yeah, we can hear you, please. Okay, thank you. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead. You should do what? The man should do what? Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. Yes, sir.
do it out of fear and a little love. So right now, man may not to us. When she's mentioning 350,000 naira, but she knows what she's taking and everything. We were not, the money was sent into the account was 200,000, and the woman is 350,000 and everything.
Yeah.
But because people have an account and they are seeing it, so this has happened to me. I had this relationship, then we plan of marriage, and then I was buying things in our team. She was spending. Then later the lady traveled abroad, and then it comes someone else, and she decided to marry me. And when she came back for the property, this property belongs to me. But she said she gave me money for the property. I didn't start to start asking how much I asked her how much did you give me, and she made sure that she gave me like 11 million naira. In my heart, and she didn't give me up to buy paper. But I paid her the money. And then,
Yeah, give me the paper.
and I paid her the money. Happened last month. The whole family came back to send money. I was begging me that the lady is having problem. They returned my money back to me. I didn't do anything. I didn't pray any prayer. But in my heart, I know I didn't argue with her when she came because I have the money. And I know I was not calculating what to do because we were in love then. Are you crazy? Did you hear me?
Yes. Thank you.
Because there must be some money that this lady is spending in the name of love, and this man also is spending. So you cannot say this is the amount of money I have spent for this. And this lady cannot say this is the amount of money I have spent for this man. Even if the relationship is 1 month relationship. Are you hearing me?
Oga, summarize, please.
For my own summary here, I will ask this man to take a wisdom on this thing. Whatever the amount of money that this lady you have it, you should give the lady and let it go free with free hand. And let the man also go free with his own free hand. Because looking at this man, he's capable of settling this for that people.
It's all right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
They said by their fruits you shall know them. I believe this allegation we will get this matter involved with police. That is what I can understand. We're still going to invite both of you here and give you final time to go and think of how to return her things. Do you know why? I am not stupid. If I'm talking to anybody at all, if I decided not to go deeper, I just want to remain on the surface to maintain peace, to bring peace between parties. Not that I don't know what I'm doing. Even when this woman talk and I know she talk too much, I know there is atom of truth in what she was saying. There is nobody that will see good home and want to go out of the home. She's not a mad person. Read your undertaking, read it out. Read what you write there. Give him mind. Use your mouth and read what you write. That somebody, the family of a girl, pay 200,000 to your account that you confirm, even if it's 5,000 or 20,000 that they send to your account, and you want to refund the money back, tell the world how much you write there that you want to be paying, and which year do you write there, because that is where I will start with you.
Okay. I said that I write it like this. I, Salam Emmanuel, hereby undertaking that I will be pay 5,000 naira every month to Mrs. Mayowa Rotimi, and the paying will starting by next year. That's January 2022 that
So,
I want to write.
Are you fair to yourself if you are not wicked? If you did not, excuse me, Oga, excuse me. You will pay, listen to me. Even if I say this case is going to court, if it costs us anything to stand for her, I will do it. And some of you should stop. If some of you should stop nonsense you come to this office to do. We stand for the upright. Name it anything. If you like, name it husband and wife, name it business partner, name it father and daughter. But let truth come out from the mouth of every one of you. You are a liar. Because if you are not a liar and you are not down wicked, you can't say even if you are owing her 20,000, let's assume the money the family sent to you is 20,000 and you want to refund the money back. You cannot say you want to refund 20,000 naira and you'll be paying 5,000 every month. And you have to start the payment from next year. That shows you are wicked. Even if you appear before any judge, they will judge you based on your wickedness. Meaning you deliberately want to ruin this woman's life. You don't have the money and you don't have the common sense to know how to keep your home. You don't have the money and you don't have the wisdom to know how to pet her and make peace. You carry heavy head without heavy money and you don't have common sense. You either sell the land and give her money, and if you don't want to sell the land, then talk a reasonable talk on how you refund her money. Marriage is not by force. If you are not beating her the way you are treating her, I believe both of you will be in marriage. My concern is let both of you be in marriage for peace. But I cannot ask her go and die because I cannot stay in marriage where I will even be killed as well. I can't ask you go and stay in marriage where a woman will kill you. So if you cannot make peace in your home and she want to move on with her life, then be reasonable in your talking. Why? Pet her, you no pet. You leave her, you stand on the road from road, you go sleep in your friend house, you give excuse somebody die. So as person die and this woman is not in the house, you never sleep in that house. And the person die even when she was there before you could have problem. But I waive it. I don't want to go into all that. Because of what? I want peace. If I don't want peace, I will tell you, this woman was there when this person died. And when the woman left, you have been sleeping in that house. How come this that day that will settle the matter, you use the dead body as an excuse not to go back? Did I ask you? I did not ask you. Because when you are looking for peace, you will not instigate others.
She did not collect it from me.
He did not collect it, but he went and stayed outside. But you have been sleeping in that house. When they came to serve you later, you slept in that house and left early. They came to your house how many times? You were sleeping in that house. So that is not an excuse, sir.
Why I write 5,000 naira is that she know about loan money that I just collect from my former working place. That's Maryland. I left there last month. No, this month, 3rd of October.
You
So
left there to where?
I find another security job. So I'm in 7 and 8 now. So in that Maryland, that's last 2 months or last 3 months, the man give me 100,000 naira. The man transfer it to my account and I will be paying.
Why do you pause? What happened? Eh?
I will be paying 12,000 naira every month. And when I come home that very day, the second day, I give her 20,000 naira, 15,000 naira for her home, and 5,000 naira for her medicine. That's blood tonic.
See this woman. This woman, you are a very crafty woman.
I did not collect 27,000 naira inside of his
You
glory
are a
bag.
very crafty woman.
I did not collect it. And she, glory, you share.
Can you imagine this woman? You hold your head and open mouth. an adult is crying like this, you hold your mouth and open mouth to deny?
Mommy,
Jesus.
Mommy, I will deny this. This woman, this man can, give me, even give me 15 now. Wait, don't say give me 5. May he swear inside this. If you give me this money, when my mom wait there for heaven, may he just collect me. May God collect me. May all woman wait don't as I dey sometimes. If as I dey so tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni ló fún mi ní 15,000 naira, gbogbo orí obìnrin gbogbo tó wà lágbàáyé kó dá fún mi. Tó bá ti fún mi ní 15,000 naira kí n gba 15,000 naira. Tó bá ti fún mi ní 500 pé kí n gbà nígbà tó gba 100,000 naira pé kí n fi ṣe léyìí kí orí mọ́mì yìí kó bá mi jà kó ìṣẹ̀dá yìí kó bá mi jà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. Yes. Tó tẹ bá fún mi ní 15,000 pé kí n gbà nígbà tó gba 100,000 kí orí yìí kó bá mi jà kí ìṣẹ̀dá yìí kó bá mi gbà àdàyàdé màtí yìí kó bá mi jà. If this man give me money as we dey sit together make judge am for me. If you give me money ìdàyàdé màtí tí bá ti parọ́ ọlọ́run mi ní òkè kí ìdàyàdé màtí yìí kó bá mi jà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ìjọ́ ìdè ẹ̀kọ́ sunkún ẹ̀yìn sunkún.
And I take your 27,000.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sunkún tọ́lọ̀ máa fi inú ọlọ́run máa fi dùn sí.
I said I take your 27,000.
Yes.
Swear about it too.
Just me swear about it. Mo dey swear about it na. Mo sọ tẹ́ bá ti fún mi tẹ́ bá ti mú 25,000 naira ẹ̀sà kí n tẹ́ tún lò mí tọ́tẹ́ fún mi 25,000 tẹ́ lọ kí ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ tó dáa.
Come, go tell Joseph to bring anointing oil. Should go on top of my dining. Should bring anointing oil.
Èmi ò ní kankan sọ o, kán fún èmi lówó ti tèmi kí n máa lọ.
I send you message.
And my 12,000 naira is rich.
Tó bá ti jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ 200,000 ni owó mi tó wà ń bẹ̀ mi ò kọ́kọ́ tó máa dà o ẹ̀yẹ fún èmi kémi máa lọ pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà.
I said I have 12,000 naira.
Ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́ mi o. Ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo ra freezer 45,500 ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ̀ta. Ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́ mi o.
No, hold on. Mr. Rotimi, we go adjourn this case. You hear me? Because as I did now, me sef I dey confused.
Yes, mommy.
I don't know who to believe again.
Yes.
So the word go come help us later. We have to go and pray to know who is saying truth.
Yes.
Mr. Rotimi is crying. Yes. You are cursing. So who I won't believe? I don't know where they cry. I will come believe now. I been at you. Where can they curse now? So I dey confused now. Make God just help me. Now wow.
This life is not today.
Charity, you don't understand though. You may not understand my sister. Rotimi, what make you cry? You know they cry for how many?
This
don't cry today.
This lie is not today. It not start from today, and that's what I'm always told that's what you want to teach your children. When she's sick that year, that's 2005. Ma?
So go ahead.
2005 stroke 2006. I'm in Lagos here. But she did Ondo State in Akure. When she's sick, they call me after 1 week. And I go there to go and meet her. From there, I lose my job there.
Okay, don't talk another.
When I go there again, I go carry my last born. That's Kemi. I carry her go there so that if she see that baby, whether her body will come up. The next thing is that for her and her sister to gather me to tell me that I'm the one that I'm doing my wife that time. And where I don't know anything. I didn't know that they don't already go, whether a pastor be the man or be an herbalist, I don't even know. When
I beg now, tell you say I get other things to attend to. No,
Madam, I beg, don't vex.
No, please.
When
people are waiting for me outside there, please.
because this lie no be today until the man told her to talk the truth that is there before.
Give me the mic.
What?
Give me the mic. Don't give me the mic. No, none of you should talk again. Because I can see say na only God keep both of you.
Not me if you wan know everything, make im mother come unless the mother wan support am, im mother or im brother make e come, make dem dey, make she call am, make dem come, make dem dey, unless dem wan support am and I thought the mommy cannot support am, make she come, everything wey I dey talk, if e be lie, make dem make kí wọ́n mi yín wá, àtọ́ bá máa gbélé yín nìkan, kí wọ́n mi wá, káàlà ọ̀gbọ̀n yín wá.
First of all,
You know that
excuse me.
Then because of you, arrest my mother. Our own junior sister.
Because of what?
That one na lie.
Because of what? Is this Lagos? Because of
In
what?
Akure.
Oh.
You and your junior sister fight.
Oga, I know say you.
And you run, come up for house.
Eh?
From there, they carry my mother stand.
So wetin that one get to do with
And
you?
they carry my mother
Wetin that one?
because of you.
Go
You know how
outside.
many things I don't face because of
Go
you.
outside. Maybe as I dey talk to you, I dey look you now. Face me. As you no wan talk, I dey ask talk to you. Face and dey talk dey go. Wetin arrest of your mother in the village get to do with this money matter wey we dey talk? As you don cry finish, na ask you of cry. You leave cry when you cry. You can't talk wetin make you cry. Whether na crocodile tears, abi na real tears, so you enter village na go dey talk another thing.
It's because of lie that she's lying.
Which lie? Na today when I talk the matter, why you no cry how many days? And nullify any cause in this office in the name of God the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. There shall be no cause in this place. We'll not call anybody to come and curse. We'll call you people to come and be blessed. So blessing shall follow this office and myself and my entire staff and family in Jesus' name. And blessing shall follow all of you. Nobody come here with curse. You will not go out with curse. We are not made for curse. We are made for peace and unity. And so shall it be in Jesus' name. Make anybody no go die. Want you to be alive, even if your wahala no finish, they come, make we dey see you, they go, but not be to go die, yeah? Mr. Rotimi, this name na fake, abi na true, abi na your real name? Because if I call Rotimi, you no go remember until one time you come remember say that they call Rotimi. Na your real name?
That's my name.
Okay.
That's
This your undertaking. This your undertaking you write. We will not accept it. You hear me? But we want you to go back. You people should go back.
sorry, my game money that I'm returning now. I'm returning till next year.
Returning how?
That's the loan.
The money wey you collect, wetin you carry am dey do? You dey collect loan, you no get small pikin wey you dey pay for.
That's the money that I collect for POS.
You are doing POS business.
Yes. That's the money that I said that I withdraw 15,000 naira in Eco Bank.
But what we will do now, we cannot collect it. You can't be collecting 50,000 for it. That's why I say go back. Both of you will go back and talk. If you now you know how you wan go talk to her, now you know where you go look for her, now you know how you now wan meet.
I didn't know where she dey live.
Okay.
I asked her here now.
Madam, we are giving you people from now to 2 weeks time.
Only way that I know is church.
Oga, can you listen to me? Mr. Talkative, you sef dey talk. No go let person talk. Now that you don't know where you are staying, you go give am where you dey stay. Except you wan go there, make una talk about this matter. You hear me? Make una go talk about this matter, because I will not want you to come back again and come and be saying all these things. Go back, go and talk about this matter. If anything e do you, you see it in your mind, say you wan forgive am, make una talk am. Anyhow you na wan agree on the issue of the money. If you say you want to pay you, I no want to be like, okay, he wan pay you 5 naira, you fit agree because of your wife, the office no go agree, say we don't want to come into that. You go home first, because give am the key first, still give am key, so that if you want to call, if you no fit trace am, you will go back there. Let both of you discuss it. Both the issue of forgiving or not forgiving, both the issue of money, both of you, the same way you are talking to him, go there, talk with him. If you want to beg you how much you want to be paying you every month, if both of you are agreed, come here. I can't force him to do what he cannot do. He might want to do something that you will accept. But if the office feel it's not good, we said no, it will look as if we are the one forcing him to do what he doesn't want. So you go back with him, discuss it the same way you are discussing now. Whatever he agreed and beg you that both of you agree, come back here so that he will put up the undertaking. Okay? So that is the best way. We give them another 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, viewers, the matter is sensitive and it has to do with the family and all that. Let's not jump into conclusion because we may no. Pride can make people not to agree on certain things, but at the end, they may resolve behind and whatever. Come what may, let both of them go first, uh, have a retake, and discuss it. If they deem it fit forgiving each other, mostly the woman, then they should come back to know how to caution the man seriously not to go into what she's complaining about. And if eventually they decided to part way and they talk about the money, the man can equally appeal with him, with her, and the kids on how the money can be refunded back. Let it not be that we take all the final decision in between two of them. Whatever the case may be, at least let both of them also agree on what is obtainable. Then we can back it up in our office. Okay? Let's love lead. God bless you and have a very wonderful weekend. It's only the Akure that can speak to this woman. Madam, who is the Akure? You know who is the Akure? Okay, this my followers. My mother not be here.
Deji.
God bless all of you too.
Deji.
Mm.
Deji Abu. Deji from
Eh,
Naoba King.
okay, Nayoba. Is it not only the Oba fit talk to you? I will call am today. I will call in the night make dem beg you. Yeah? I weak oh, I no dey like to see tears, that is one thing. That is it. But God will help us.